What's up, YouTube? This is Juggernaut097 bringing guys another video today. And today I'm going to be doing my WWE NXT review for July 22nd, 2015. And this was a pretty good show this week. Tonight on the show we had was a contract signing between Finn Balor and Kevin Owens for their match at NXT Takeover in Brooklyn, and also we had a tag team match between the Vaudevillains and Dawkins and who was Dawkins and Fulton. But this was a pretty good show this week. I actually liked it. I love NXT every week. Very good. But nonetheless, let's get started with this review. So here we go. So first off, the shows us Balor returned to Japan when he won the NXT title. So yeah, I like this video package. Nothing really too much else to say about that. And then it kicks off the show with showing Finn Balor. He comes into the ring. The crowd chants, "You deserve it," and Balor talked about places he wrestled and how hard a decision it really was to come to NXT. But the moment he was handed the NXT title, he knows it was all worth it. Then he talks about Owens and says, yeah, he done a lot of things, but there's one thing he could not do, and that was pin Finn Balor in Tokyo, and he won't do it in Brooklyn. So yeah, he pretty much said that he's going to beat him in Brooklyn at NXT Takeover on August 22nd in the Barclays Center the night before SummerSlam, which I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a good show. It's going to be really good. So, yeah. And then we get a backstage interview by Devin Taylor, and she interviewed Eva Marie. And Eva Marie is very thankful for the opportunity tonight, and she's talking very serious. And she says there is a I can't pronounce this word correctly, misconception about her, but she's ready to show what she has to and she's ready to show what she has. So open your eyes, and that's pretty much that. So yeah. Then we had Eva Marie versus Casey. Eva Marie puts a wrist lock. Casey hit a nice spinning kick in the corner, and Eva hit, and then on Eva, and hit some more, and then Casey hit some more kicks. Eva hit a decent suplex for two. Eva hit a, hold on, give me a second. Eva hit a elbow in the corner on Casey. Eva hit an all-right boot to the face, then followed up by a senton for two. Eva went into an armbar for a little while, but Casey got out and hit two nice kicks in the face on Eva, and then hit a third one, and they went for the cover for two. But Eva hit a sliced bread for the win. So yeah, all right match. I still don't like Eva Marie, but she's gonna have to grow on me, because I still hate Dana Brooke, but she's kind of she's getting a little better, but yeah, not very much though. But that was that. It was a whatever match pretty much. And then next we had was Tyler Breeze. Like, he's back in William Regal's office, and William Regal was on the phone. He walked in the door, and Tyler Breeze was in there. And Tyler Breeze is, like I say, he's in Regal's office, and he says he wants something good for Takeover. And William Regal said that's going to get something good. Which, if you guys don't already know, that Juice Thunder Liger is going to be coming back. He's going to be facing Tyler Breeze at Takeover. I'm pretty sure that's going to be happening, because that's what I heard rumors of, that they're going to be facing. And of course, it's confirmed that Jushin Thunder Liger is going to be there. So yeah, so I think that's pretty much who he's going to be facing, if I'm not mistaken. But if anybody knows, they can comment down below. So yeah, if anybody knows like different. And then next we had Baron Corbin versus the Jobber. I didn't even catch the guy's name, but this is a very short match. It was like end of days. He at the end of days, and for the 1, 2, 3, Baron Corbin wins the match. It was just another short Baron Corbin match, this squash match. Nothing really special here. So yeah, that was that. Don't really have anything to tell about him. Baron Corbin, he's all right. I mean, he's getting better and stuff, but I like him kind of as his heel character. So yeah. Then the next match we have is Samoa Joe versus Mike Rawlins. Mike just goes straight after Joe and starts throwing forearms in the corner on Samoa Joe, but that didn't last very long. And Joe put him in the corner and started throwing punches. Joe hit a nice elbow when Mike was going for a run at him. Joe hit the ST Joe, then Joe hit the Muscle Buster for the win. So the winner of the match was Samoa Joe. So yeah, pretty much a squash match. But I've been like what they've been doing with Samoa Joe. Let's keep building Samoa Joe up. Until he gets something big. And I think in 2 weeks he's supposed to be facing Rhino. So yeah, that's gonna be good. I mean, we see him face before in tag team matches, but never. I don't think we ever saw him facing the 1-on-1. In NXT. Also, Samoa Joe, his music kind of got updated a little bit. It's kind of more of like an upbeat type of song now, so I kind of like it. It's better than the original version. So yeah. And then next we had was Devin Taylor. She was backstage interviewing Emma and Dana Brooke, and they pretty much say that they're not worried about Emma later on tonight because we had Emma versus Bayley, and that was next. So yeah. So we had Emma versus Bayley. Right now, Emma tried to she slaps Bayley in the bad hand, and Bayley still has on the brace. Emma just beat down Bayley for a few minutes, and Emma was ramming Bayley's head into the turnbuckles, but then there was like no effect that happened to Bayley. Then Bayley took advantage and rammed Emma's head into the turnbuckle. Bayley hit a running bulldog, then went for a cover for 2. Dana Brooke pulls out Emma and distracts the ref, and Emma pulled on the bad arm around the ring post. So yeah, Emma kept going after Bayley's bad arm and kept pulling on the fingers of Bayley during this match. But Bayley comes back and hits an axe handle. Then Bayley Irish whips Emma into the corner and does a spear in the corner. Then a splash. Bayley hit a flying elbow off the top rope and for the cover, but that was only for 2. They both do a double clothesline on each other, but so both women are down. Then Dana tried to go get involved, but the ref caught her and ejected Dana Brooke from ringside. Bayley tried rolling up Emma for 2, but Emma tried rolling up Bayley for 2. Then Bayley hit the Bayley to belly for the win. So yeah, that was that. So the winner of the match was Bayley. And then after the match, Bayley says she wants to beat the best to get there. Therefore, she wants to face Charlotte next week. And then next we had a backstage segment with Charlotte, and Charlotte is thankful for the opportunity that she's getting to be on Raw. With this whole Divas Revolution thing. And then Dana Brooke shows up, and Dana is tired of everyone getting chances because of their last name. Then she says when she's never gotten a chance. Then Charlotte says Bayley can wait another week because next week you're mine. So we get Charlotte versus Dana Brooke next week. So yeah. And then next we had was a tag team match. we had the Vaudevillains versus Angelo, Dawkins, and Sawyer Fulton. This was a decent tag team match. I mean, nothing really too special happened in this match. But Gotch and Dawkins, they started the match, but quickly off to Fulton. He was beating down Simon Gotch during this. Fulton held Simon, and Dawkins hit a running clothesline, like running drop kick, not clothesline. Gotch was Gotch was picking up his own boot and kicking Dawkins in the face to escape a headlock. So I thought that was pretty funny. Then Simon tagged in English, and English comes in on fire and takes out Fulton off the apron and lays some punches on Dawkins. And the Vaudevillains win by the Whirly Dervish for the win. So yeah, just building up them, for their match next week, because they're going to be facing Blake and Murphy for the tag team championships, which I don't really see Blake and Murphy really losing the titles here. I see them retaining. I kind of see them might lose at maybe Takeover in Brooklyn. Who knows? But yeah. But speaking of Blake and Murphy, and they're backstage with Alexa Bliss and Devin Taylor's back there. They're impressed with the Vaudevillains and think Gotch and English are from the old days of the 1999. Bliss guarantees that they will retain their belts next week. Like I said, so they're going to be defending the titles next week against the Vaudevillains. I like the Vaudevillains. I hope they win. That'd be pretty awesome to do, but I just don't see them winning here. And then next we had was the main thing on the show. We had was the contract signing, that the match that's going to be happening at NXT Takeover in Brooklyn. Finn Balor is going to be defending the title against Kevin Owens in the rematch, because they had a match at Tokyo, Japan, at the Beast in the East special, which that match was awesome, which I expect this match to be really awesome also. So William Regal, he's out there, and he's out for the contract signing, and Kevin Owens interrupts William Regal. He interrupts William Regal, and then Finn Balor comes out next, and Owens asks him how he feels to be NXT champion. Then he mentions Brooklyn on purpose to get extra heat, because the fans hate that they're going to be out of Full Sail University. So so the crowd starts booing Owens, and Owens says that Finn enters the champion, but still enters as the underdog. Owens says that that's the case because Owens says that is the case because Cesaro sent Neville packing. He hurt Sami Zayn twice and beat Cena, and he says Japan was a fluke, and he will end Finn Balor for good. Finn responds by saying that he's going to shove his words down his throat. Sorry, can't speak there for a minute. And he says that pretty much he's going to beat him at Takeover in Brooklyn. And then they both signed the contract, and then Kevin Owens flipped the table and he beats down on Balor for a little bit, and then he goes after William Regal and beats him up, and then Kevin Owens tries to go for a pop-up powerbomb but fails to do that and gets like a drop kick by Finn Balor, and that sent Kevin Owens packing, and that was the end of the show. So this was a good show this week. I'm really looking excited to NXT Takeover in Brooklyn in 4 weeks. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be on August 22nd. It's actually, that's going to be Saturday, the night before SummerSlam. So, first time out of the Full Sail University. So, yeah. But this is your first time ever checking out one of my videos, please smash that subscribe button for daily wrestling videos. That would help me out a lot if you guys do subscribe. Just one little subscribe. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at the True JSB. Again, it's at the True JSB. And tomorrow got my TNA review. Then we got my Ring of Honor review for tomorrow because I forgot to review Ring of Honor for last week. Well, I didn't really forget. It's just I got sick last week, like I said, in a couple videos. But yeah, that's pretty much all to say, guys. I'm Juggernaut saying peace out, and I guess I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.